So, since everybody's here,
Oh yeah, we is live.
yep, we are
Yeah, we
live.
is live.
Yep, since everybody's here.
This nigga here, what the straight back to Bakari? Oh shit! Now
Hey, you like that? You feel me? But since everybody's here, we can go ahead. Well, all the majority, the main people are here, right? We gonna get the show on the roll.
nigga changing dirty like fucking underwear.
Nigga, you change the what the fuck? Now you take that dirty bird shit off. I ain't gonna lie, take that shit off.
Bitch, you built like a dirty bird.
You were wearing dirty birds.
You
What the fuck you talking?
You look like a dirty bird.
Okay. Hey, Sam, you got headphones?
Why we echoing? Who's echoing? Why we echoing?
It's Sam.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
headphones?
Is
Yeah.
look.
You got headphones, you can plug it out, fix the problem. But since we're here,
Mike, why are you
everybody's here,
frozen from my screen?
Who?
You?
What the fuck?
You see what happens when we start? Everybody off notice and shit. Trying to figure it out.
Shut up. Oh, no one asked you to say a damn thing.
You know what? I got something for you. That's gonna really hit home for you, Mike.
All
Oh
right.
my god. This nigga can't start the damn pod.
Exactly. Right. Hello, and welcome to
This
Talking
is my
to
last
Lens.
time. This is my last time.
I'm your host, That Boy Mikey, aka Lens Mickis. Here on Talking with the Lens, we talk about everything to do with cameras, videos, graphics, everything you could possibly think of. Today, I'm here with my boy Fazo.
Yeah.
All right, the streamer. All right, my boy got a new crib. You know me?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes, sir.
right. I'm gonna skip Demetrius right now when he comes back. Right. I got my boy Sam, the Cowboys. All right. You see, they got the Cowboys on as we speak. All right. The Guru. All right. He's him. Right. All right. We got
This
next.
nigga got 3 jerseys on.
This man got the no crowd. What? He nigga stole that shit. All right. We got my boy D Nix. All right. He's sitting on our lens for you today. All right. My brother, tag team partner. You already know who it is. All right. Demetrius, can you introduce our other person? If you don't mind.
Just D. Right hand man. That's a female. That's it.
All right. So, first of all, thank you for joining today's podcast. I'm gonna say that first. I know it was on short notice, right? But I know you won't have much to say at the very beginning of our podcast because we'll be talking sports and all that good stuff, right? We're gonna make it kind of quick and easy since me and Sam are the only one who did our research to go into these 3 subjects, right? Demetrius gonna just talk his dumb shit, and Faithin might just sit back. I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Awesome. I'm accurate with everything I say, but go ahead.
If that's what you want to believe. Okay. All right. So first thing we'll talk about, right? We're gonna revisit 3 subjects that we talked about last podcast because a couple of our members said they want to revisit to bring up a couple points they didn't bring up last time. So we're gonna spend about 10 to 15 minutes on each subject, and we're gonna get straight into it, right? So Dak versus the 32 quarterbacks in the NFL, right? So first question I'm gonna ask everybody, right? Where do you place him between the top 32, right? So Demetrius will go to you. What you place Dak Prescott at?
11.
Phaeton?
I already said the 6.
All right. Sam? 6. All right. So I got him play 7.
Right.
So, right. So just to get into it, right? I'm gonna put a couple points on there, right? Which I'm gonna take it attacking Demetrius right now, right? Why you got this man at the top 10 is crazy, right? So
How's that crazy?
right, no, hear me out, right? So Dak Prescott is
Hmm.
the number 4 quarterback on third down, right? Number 4 quarterback in third down, and just within the past 3 years, right? So the past 3 years, he's been top 3, top 5 on third down, which is a very important stat when we just talking football, right? Third down, you gotta win on third down, right? On top of that, right? This man, since he was the starting quarterback for the Cowboys, he got 17 game-winning drives, which is more than I think 7 other quarterbacks. I think only people that beating him out right now are the quarterbacks who were drafted before him. But he's out of everybody in his draft class, he's the highest one. So,
that's I'm gonna stop you right there. That's I'm gonna stop you right there because you said literally you just said only in the draft class. The only reason I put him at number 11 is because I'm looking at his whole resume. He has not been able to get the job done.
Okay. So how has he not been able to get the job done? Is my question.
This man
Above
has not
11
been.
or 10 other
This
people.
man has not been past the first round in the playoffs.
Yes, he has.
He's been to the second.
He's been in second.
Okay, when? What year?
I think was it year right after the Eagles won the Super Bowl?
2016.
Yeah, it was year after.
Yeah.
It was 2016.
That was
his rookie year.
It's 2022.
Your point is, you say whole career body of work.
But your point
is what I'm saying is.
But you put 10 other quarterbacks
Let me ask you
above
this.
him.
Let me ask you this real quick. Are we going off of what has been done, or are we going off potential of what could be done?
No, we're talking about what has been done.
We're going off about his resume right now. We're looking at what the paper
we're going
shows
off of
right
his
now.
resume right now. So his resume right now shows that he can't get the job done.
Then who is the 10 quarterbacks you put above him? Please tell me that.
Her face and shit was going on, but she's agreeing that you're crazy.
Well, she don't know about football like that. So she only know about Dallas Cowboys. Because her family know about Dallas
Name
Cowboys.
10 quarterbacks you put above him. I just like to know this.
Please, dude.
I just want to know
I got
this.
paid for it.
I'm putting
I got paid for it.
Understand. I'm speaking from if I'm an owner and I'm drafting, right? Or if I'm trying to build a team.
Okay.
Not in chronological, not in number order, right? I'm picking Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
I'm picking what's that man's name? I can't think of that man's name.
What team?
For the Browns.
Baker Mayfield?
No. Not
No,
Deshaun
Deshaun Watson.
Oh.
Watson. Watson.
Stop it.
I'm taking
Stop it. Yeah.
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen.
Okay.
I'm taking what's the name in Buffalo?
Josh Allen.
You just said Josh Allen.
I mean not Josh Allen. I'm sorry, not Josh Allen.
I got paid for it.
I meant Josh Allen, but I meant that man's name.
What team? Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert. Yeah, that's what I meant. Justin Herbert.
Okay.
So I'm at 5, right?
Yes, 6.
I'm at 5. I'm at 6. So I'm at 6. That's 6 right there. I'm taking Tua Vailoa. Tua, whatever his last name is.
The man
I'm taking him.
All right.
Yo,
You lost me
let me
right
finish.
there.
Let me finish.
I got paid for it.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Let me finish. This is wild.
I'm speaking from I'm trying to build a franchise, not what's in the past.
I know.
So it's 7, right?
But it's just something about this is very contradicting what you was just saying.
It's not contradicting.
Because you just said the man can't get the job done, but you just said Tua.
I'm taking Mac
I
Jones.
ain't trying to hear.
Mac Jones.
Better
Okay.
troll.
I'm taking Mac
Hey,
Jones. Right? Mac Jones. Right? I'm taking what's that man's name? In Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence?
What's that man's name in Jacksonville?
Trevor Lawrence.
I'm taking Trevor Lawrence. And I'm taking I can't think of that man's name. I'm terrible with names right now.
Team. Just give me a team.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Lamar Jackson?
I'm taking no. I mean, I'll take Lamar Jackson too. But I'm taking Garoppolo.
Jimmy G?
Jimmy G. Yes, Jimmy G.
This man did not say no Russell Wilson, no Derek Carr.
Russell Wilson hasn't been able to get it done since since
But
Marshawn
you
Lynch
said
left.
Tua.
You said
just said
what had Tua has done in the league? What had Tua had
You
done?
said Tua.
I'm
All right.
Tua.
Look at her face.
If you ask me who I'm gonna
Look
start
at
my
her face.
franchise around, right? I want a gunslinger. Dak Prescott is not a gunslinger. You ask me
You
my
could've
personal
said-
opinion.
Okay,
You
My
could have
okay.
said
personal
Matt
opinion.
Ryan, and I
So
would have
I
said
want a
okay.
gun-
I got
But
one
you
question.
said
I got a question for her.
Tua.
What do you think of what he's saying right now? What do you think what he's
This
saying right now?
nigga here, bro.
I got you,
These
Sam. I
6
got you
cups
next.
hit hard.
I can't hear her.
They can hear you.
Tell him I said it's bullshit.
She said it's bullshit. You can't hear it at all.
Okay, I hear it now. I heard it. I heard it
Hey,
that time.
see, she's a smart one. She's a smart one.
This nigga said
Well,
Tua, bro.
And that's because look what you got on. So I can't take
Okay.
your word for real.
All right, so now we're gonna let Sam
This nigga said
step on the
Tua,
podium.
bro.
All right, Sam, what you got to say?
Your Honor, I come in defense of the Cowboys. The fools. Just this is slander that comes with this team. It's just so not fair. So bad at you. How are you like the quarterback season by season?
I don't know what you said.
I said nothing.
You're
You're breaking
skipping.
up really bad.
Yeah.
You know.
Huh?
Say keep
Hey,
you
it's a-
Hey, where your Wi-Fi bar at?
Wow.
Listen, y'all asked me personally why he's getting his shit handled. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this.
y'all coming
Y'all asked me
jumping.
personally on who I would pick. Y'all
I should
adding
be straight.
Derek Carr and all that. It's just the add-ons to bump him down even lower. What I'm saying is, if I'm an owner, I'm picking these quarterbacks, not in chronological order,
I understand that.
but I'm picking these quarterbacks
Yeah.
before
That's what you gotta
Daiquiri, Dakota, Prescott.
Okay.
But you choosing Tua. You
Sam,
choosing
Tua,
Tua is
yes,
straight
Tua.
blast.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
It's straight blast to me.
So that's a
Look
question.
at Tua's
It's
ass.
kind of, you use pass rate. I asked you
Hey, where your Wi-Fi router at?
Yeah, we're
It's
trying to get you
skipping.
right. Trying to get you right.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I
yeah.
want you to get on my ass so I can rebuttal back and get you and get on your sorry ass jersey.
I'm gonna just tell you get
Boy.
close to your Wi-Fi router because it seems like you're far away from it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Okay.
There's nothing good. Tua does nothing in this league.
All right. So while
We-
he's fixing,
You
while
can you
he's
cannot act like.
all right. Can I
Go
get
ahead,
something
Mike.
real quick?
Go ahead, Mike.
All right. So if we talk about just building a franchise, right? Just building a franchise. Dakota Prescott is more proven than half of the quarterbacks you said on there. He's
Is
more
that better?
proven.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yes,
Joe
that's a
Burrow
lot
went
better.
to a Super Bowl.
Stop it. Don't do that. Because when I break this down, we don't make
Josh
this make
Allen.
sense. We don't make this make sense. All right.
Justin,
So passer
Well, yeah,
rate.
the first few ones that you named was good,
Yeah.
and then you started to dwindle off.
Even she knows
I
that
didn't
this is
do it.
crazy. She knows this already,
That's
but I'm
because
gonna
all
help
her
her realize
household
this is
knows.
crazy.
All her household know is the Cowboys. They don't know shit else about. They
She-
don't know
she-
about the other
she's-
31 teams.
Again,
in the
she's
league.
a smart one. She knows better.
They don't know about the other 31 teams in the
She
league.
knows
I can
better.
literally say, you know who the Jacksonville Jaguars are? She gonna be like, who that from? Wyoming?
Okay, so
He said, "Don't do me like that."
when you evaluate a quarterback season by season, you use what's called passer rating. Do you know who was top 5 in passer rating?
Dakota Prescott.
Who else?
I know what you're getting at.
No, you don't.
Tom Brady.
What I'm saying
Come on,
is,
just walk on into it. Just walk into it.
what I'm saying, I'm not walking into this
Come
house
on, walk
because at the
on
end of the day,
Walk
you
on
asked
in.
me for my own personal opinion.
Right, and I'm attacking your personal opinion because your personal opinion is stupid.
It ain't stupid. Listen,
Come on,
It's
just
not-
walk on. Come on, hey, I got the paperwork right here. It's fresh,
Holy shit.
hot. Come on in. All
Holy
right, so
shit.
how about this? Last season, who was top 5 in passer rating?
Dakota.
Okay,
Dakota.
where was he ranked?
Go ahead.
Was he ranked 5, first,
I
second,
feel like he
third?
ranked like he was ranked 4. Oh, I
Oh,
thought
3?
No, I would think like 3.
You 3?
How about for career? How about for a career passer rating as of right now? Who has the best passer
Because I
rating?
came
in the
in, listen, disclaimer, no.
It can't be
disclaimer,
Dakota. No, it can't be
disclaimer,
Dakota.
I
came in,
It's not.
no.
Since
Because
20,
I
he came in
into
the
this
league
podcast
in 2016.
unprepared.
Like the whole league right now.
Yes, and actively all passes of all time, all the passes of all time. Where's he ranked? I'll give you a hint. It's definitely in the top 5 right now.
Is he
And
5?
what has he done with it?
He's tied with.
And what has he done with it?
Is he 5?
And what has he done with it?
Yes, he's
What has he
tied with
done
Drew
with
Brees right now.
What has
Oh,
he
okay.
done with it?
Drew Brees?
What has he done with it?
Who's
Brees got
number
a
one?
ring.
Okay, so let's get to that. How about
Okay.
who has one of the best wins records versus a winning team? Where's Dak Prescott ranked?
Does he have a ring?
Can I? I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that because I have gotten intel that tells me that you're a Packers fan, so you won because of Mike McCarthy, not because of your quarterback.
How so?
Because since Mike McCarthy has left, how far have y'all gotten? Aaron Rodgers got more MVPs, but he's got a championship. I don't think so. His last Super Bowl appearance, I think he lost that one.
Yep, he did.
Well, at least
he
has
loses
a
Tom
Super
Brady
Bowl
in his
appearance.
first season with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Aaron Rodgers is his own problem, but Mike McCarthy was trying to fix that. We thank you for Mike McCarthy, by the way. But no, come on.
Y'all ain't did no better. What you mean?
Give me. So you saying Dak Prescott does not get it done? Did you know Dak Prescott and Lamar Jackson has the same playoff record?
Lamar Jackson's been in the league for a shorter time.
That's not what I said. They got the same playoff record now. You heard me, right? Same playoff record.
Dakota Prescott has been in the league for a longer time, so that goes to show
What,
you
2 years?
It's
just a 2 year difference. No, 1 year.
It
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He's still been in the league.
It's just 1 more year.
Right now,
can I ask you a question?
now, Dakota Prescott is ranked number 10.
Can I ask you a question? Is he a winner? Can he win?
No.
She knows it. Okay,
Who?
so I'm glad you said
Dak?
that. Did you know Dak?
No.
He's not.
No.
Dak
He couldn't
Prescott
even win.
as a starting quarterback is 54-35. That's a winning record, sir. That's actually one of the best
That's
winning
a
percentages
winning
in the
record,
league.
but so what you're saying is you're basically saying winning MVP is more important than winning Super Bowls.
He haven't won
What you
MVP, so what
talking
you trying to prove? Here's the one
That's
MVP.
basically what you're saying.
He never won
That's
an
basically
MVP.
what you're saying. I'm not saying he won MVP,
your guy won
but
an
that's the
MVP.
equivalent to what you're saying.
No,
That's
I'm not.
And he also won a Super Bowl.
I'm
He
saying
also won a
as
Super Bowl too.
Nah. See. Come on, walk on in. Listen, what you're fucking.
I'm just saying.
What you're saying is what I'm saying is this: as an individual performer, Dak Prescott is top 10, the better part of top 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You can't.
He
Okay,
10
I'll tell you what,
according to
what,
NFL.
hey, what's Justin Herbert's winner? What's Justin Herbert's record as a starting quarterback? Do you know? Is it winning?
Well, I wasn't prepared for this podcast, so I can't tell you this information.
He thought he had an extra week. He thought he had an extra week.
I thought I had the extra week.
You gave me too much
I
time.
thought on
You gave me
Monday.
too much time because I argue with this 5 times in my head every day. Justin Herbert is 15 for 17 as a starting quarterback. He's not even a winner. And you
So he's
talking
not
about
even
getting a
50%.
franchise to
He not at 0.5.
He's 15 for 17 without a playoff record.
Okay.
Dak
How long he
Prescott,
been
his
in the
first
league?
year as a rookie was in the playoffs. Arguably
You
had
look it up.
Aaron Rodgers beat.
So I'm gonna make one statement here, right?
Who'd you say,
You know
Josh Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Justin.
Jesus,
Oh,
Josh.
Justin Herbert. I'm sorry.
So the thing is about Dakota that I think screw the fact that he's a Cowboy, right? 'Cause I think sometimes us as fans, we overlook his play and his play and everything else because he's a Cowboy. We naturally just don't like the
Hold on,
Cowboys.
Let me stop right there.
My goodness.
The stats show that Justin Herbert had to do more for his team than Dak Prescott
What?
did.
Time out. How does it show he has done more? Explain that. I
He
just want
throws for more. He threw for more attempts
Because they don't have
his
his ring.
percentage- His yards per pass is way more.
Because he's a passer.
So
You play
They don't have a
quarterback.
running game.
You saying Dakota Prescott is not a passer?
No, not that. So
primary job.
I'm saying the Cowboys
No.
have a running game. So he don't have to pass the ball as much as someone who does not. Like Tom Brady throws all them yards because Leonard Fournette is not a dominant runner as he used to be. So of
Exactly.
course he's going to have more
Mhm.
passing yards. But explain to me, how did he have 5,000 passing yards? 2 receivers had 1,000 yards and still missed the playoffs. That's unheard of. That's pretty
The
much
same
Jameis
way
Winston.
the same way you can take it back a year or so ago, where y'all couldn't even go 7-9 to win your own division.
Dak Prescott wasn't even playing. He got hurt week 5. What are you talking about? He was
It
out.
doesn't matter.
But that does matter because you're comparing
It does
quarterbacks.
matter.
He was
It
not
does
there.
matter. It does matter. I take that back. It does matter. I'm trying to fight this, Jen. Give me a second. I was
Okay,
unprepared. But
I know.
what I'm
Walk
saying
in.
is,
Mhm.
what I'm saying is, the simple fact is, who would you rather start your franchise around? Dakota Prescott that has been to the second round maybe once or twice in his whole career, or would you rather have a potential like Josh Allen? I keep saying Josh Allen. I'm sorry, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert, who has never been to the playoffs, who can't get it done.
Who has
So-
potential? He's
Potential
been in the
don't
league
mean
2
shit, bro.
less years.
Potential is fantasy. Potential is
I
fantasy
was about
until
to
it
say
actually
that. I was
happens.
about to say that.
It's a dream. Until it
Owner, if
actually
you're an
happens, it's
owner.
a dream. Justin
If
Herbert
you're
can't
an
get it
owner.
done, bro. He couldn't get
If
it done
you're an
last
owner.
year. He can't do it done this year. Dak Prescott is proven. His rookie year,
He's
do you
not
realize he was
proven.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Has Justin Herbert been a first
She
team
fucking
All-Pro?
with Sam.
Has he been a first team All-Pro yet?
This
No.
man has only been in the league for like what, two years now?
Listen, Dak Prescott, his rookie year led that team to 13-3 at first team All-Pro and went to the playoffs. Justin
Off of
Herbert is
who?
nowhere near that.
Off of who? An outstanding line in the running back. What's his name? Ezekiel Elliott.
Who was a rookie? What are you talking about? Both of them was rookies.
It doesn't matter.
It does-
All he had to do was game manage. That's it. That's all he had to do was game manage. He had to do nothing.
No,
He
but
had
don't
to
know
make
rookies
the
do
throw.
that. What are you talking about? Don't know rookies had that kind of impact immediately. It's rarity. Like, name somebody before Michael Parsons who's the next defensive rookie that made a huge impact that year that was drafted. I'll wait. Who's the last one? How about offensively? Who was the last offensive rookie that had an impact to that multitude? I will wait. I gave you two.
All right. Listen,
You can't.
So
You can't.
you give me a week, and I'll promise you, I
I
will
gave you
destroy
a
you.
week.
All right.
The problem is you gave me a week.
You
I
didn't
had
give
too
me a
much
week.
time.
I thought
All
I
right.
had 2 weeks.
So
That
Demetrius,
was bullshitting all this week.
Demetrius, can I say one thing? Then we're gonna hop on to the next subject, right? I think right now you basing your list off of potential. You base your list off of
after we
potential,
just
not
said
off.
we going for
because-
stats.
Wait. Let me speak. Don't cut me off. Thank you. Right? You're basing your list off of potential, right? Not off of what they have already done. Right? I mean, I don't care about that. That's what 8 years ago, right? Right? It's you base yourself on potential, right? We're not. Well, we say Tua. We haven't. You see, he had Jalen Waddle. Oh, where fucking Waddle, whatever his name is, right?
Yeah,
Jalen
it's
Waddle.
It's Waddle.
Yeah, right. And this man didn't do much with him, right? We have who
Until
else
the
you
end
name
of
on
the
that
year.
list? Who else you name on that list that you would pick? You said Joe Burrow, right? Now, as a Joe Burrow fanatic, right? I love Joe Burrow, right? He's LSU, all that, right? You can't put him over Dak because he's only done it 1 year.
Why? He went to the Super Bowl before Dak went.
1 year.
Let me
Thing is,
explain.
If
Let
he
me
does it this year, maybe you could arguably put him
argue
at
that, right? But
If
he only
does it
don't.
again,
It
you
could
can
just be a
see it.
Cinderella season. If people have it, it's
Exactly.
This
this
man literally
A fluke.
went to the Super
A
Bowl
fluke.
his
A Tim
second year
Tebow.
in the
It
league.
could be a Tim Tebow.
exactly.
And arguably the
Prescott
worst,
has yet
the
to
worst
even-
conference of football. Absolutely, no, it doesn't work that way, bro.
Could be a simple
Patrick
Tim
Mahomes
Tebow.
did it multiple times. That's why he's considered
Mhm.
great. He did it multiple
Yep.
times. There's continuity with him in the playoffs.
Exactly.
bro,
You act like your division is hard.
You said conference,
Actually,
not
You act
division.
Like y'all division
We
is
said- no.
hard.
I said conference, but
No,
He
he
said
said
conference.
hold on.
I thought you said division. I thought you said division.
Hold on.
My bad.
That's just real quick. I'm glad you said that. Walk on in, right? So people criticize our division for being weak, but nobody said anything about Tom Brady being in the AFC East, where he literally had the best team and got most of his wins off of his division. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. The NFC North has not been anything as of late, but we don't.
The Vikings been a
I'm doing
challenge.
it. Have they been to the playoffs? Or was they in the
The
playoffs
Vikings
last?
been a challenge. What you mean?
Have they not a challenge and getting to the playoffs is not the same, dude. Give it context. Has they been to the playoffs since Aaron Rodgers has been there? No, absolutely
That's
not.
because the Packers have been
No.
nice.
Bruh, listen, understand this. If Aaron Rodgers leave, would that division be in an uproar? Would it be multiple different winners? Yes. Do you know why? Because it's a weak division. It's like the AFC South. Why do you get the same great quarterbacks that made championships and won championships, had played in the same type of division? It's only one winner every year.
This is consistently year after year after year when y'all
That
literally
shows you how
don't even,
bad your division
y'all
is if nobody's contending.
not even your division.
Come on, bro.
Let me
You
tell
can't do that. The AFC South.
What I'm saying is, let me
the
explain. Let me explain. You have to minimum to win in the NFC North, right? You have to win a minimum to even be considered to compete. Because the Bears are trash. I give you that. The Bears are trash.
The Lions.
The Lions are trash. So it's literally a two-man race.
They got Kirk Cousins.
It's a two-man race every year because
are you gonna sit here?
Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna sit here and honestly say that the Vikings ain't came close to beating the Packers?
No, they're not close to getting to the playoffs, dude. They're not close. The Vikings are beating. The Vikings are beating themselves. Listen. Let's compare good divisions to bad division.
After this, we're gonna hop on to the next one.
Yeah, please.
I'll let you have the last say.
Oh my God, Demetrius growing up a little bit. Look at this. You let people have the last say.
All I'm saying is Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers played in bad divisions and got to the championship. It's the LeBron effect.
I'm tripping.
It's the LeBron effect. They played in bad divisions and only played good opponents in the playoffs. So we credit them for that, but we don't credit everybody else for the same situation because we don't like them. It's the same. Aaron Rodgers played in a bad division. Tom Brady played in a bad division. None of them had competition getting to the playoffs until they got to the playoffs. You can't criticize my division for going through the same route as other great ones. It's the same. The only team that really had a
the last word.
All right,
but the only one.
If we do this next week, just know I'm coming for you.
No, you're not, because you still a week behind.
Damn, I'm coming for you. It don't matter.
All right.
You gave me too much time, bro.
Hey.
It don't matter how much you study.
Next.
It don't matter how much you
Next. All right. Next is right.
Study on. Hey, get y'all studies on, because obviously Sam is ready.
Hey, I tell you, me and Sam already had this conversation. Right? So,
Sam, I'm a demon when it comes to proving people wrong. You gave me motivation.
Catch up.
I'm a demon. I don't need to catch up.
All right. So next is Zeke versus 32 running backs. Again, I'm gonna ask where everybody because this sports study will be based around the Cowboys, right? So, right. So we'll make it. I'm gonna take 10 minutes. I'm gonna set time for 10 minutes. Right. I'm gonna give every person 2 minutes to talk and pick their points. All right. Put a timer on y'all, motherfuckers. All right. So, all right. First, Zeke versus 32 running back. Right. Where you place him? Demetrius, go.
I'm picking. Well, I gotta go first.
You're the first person that's on my screen. You're the first person. That's all. That's it.
I'm picking Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon.
No, I said a number. Give me a number, motherfucker. Give me a number, like 1, 8, 25.
It's hard to give a number. I gotta give them.
You know what I'm saying?
She said one. She said
first.
Number 4. She said number 4. Okay.
That's ass. I'm picking Derrick Henry. Okay. I'm picking Alvin Kamara.
Okay.
I'm picking Joe Mixon.
Okay.
I'm picking Nick Chubb. I'm picking Sony Michel. I'm picking who that boy named? Christian McCaffrey.
Okay.
I'm picking Then I'll pick Ezekiel Elliott. I'll put him number 7.
Okay, cool. Sam, I know you said number 1. Faith, what's your placement at?
Oh man, I gotta think about it next again.
Hard answer. Just.
All right. No, I already know Derrick Henry is already number 1 for me. I'm sorry.
That's cool. That's cool.
Just how Derrick Henry is, it's just like eye candy. This man is I just like to watch him run.
You said it. Thank you. I'm getting my point.
Up there though.
I'm gonna get my.
How is the rushing leader not number 1?
Let me see. But no, Derrick Henry. All the other ones are freaking. I ain't gonna lie. Zeke is pretty legit. It's just that he's fat as fuck right now.
Well, he dropped weight. He dropped weight.
I'll say it for you.
He dropped weight.
Fat slob.
But so will he at least be top 5 for you?
Oh, I'll put him about third or 4th, to be honest. Yeah, he's top 5 for me.
All right,
I'll at least give him that.
All right.
Yeah.
And for me, he's number 2, right? He's number 2. Right.
Wait, hold on. Who your number 1?
Derrick Henry. So go Derrick Henry.
So you telling
Zeke.
me? So you telling me you'll pick Ezekiel Elliott fat ass before Christian McCaffrey and Alvin Kamara?
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey hasn't even played a full season yet, bro. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Don't do that.
So.
Yep, that too.
Don't do
Christian
that.
McCaffrey is barely top 10 right now. He barely top 10 right now.
And
And
Are
then
we going off of?
Christian
going
Christian
off of-
McCaffrey only had that 1 year. To be honest with y'all, he only had that
But-
1
Yep.
year.
Are we going off of what they can do or what they have produced?
No, it's
No,
your
we said
standard.
this from the
It's your
beginning.
standard.
We said from the stats.
Because I'm going off of what they can do, not
Perfect.
what they have
I'm glad you said
produced.
that. I'm glad you
Okay,
said
The
so
problem,
it's not
we
even
going
the
from stats.
all right. So I'm basing my opinion on both what they can do and also stats, right? Because what the eye test can do, right? Because some players are eye flash, right? AKA Alvin Kamara, Derrick
Mhm.
Henry,
Jonathan Taylor.
yeah, like these players
Yeah,
are eye
Jonathan Taylor. Yeah.
they're eye candy, right? These do have also produce
All right.
a lot of
Nick
big
Chubb is
runs.
not.
All right, they are big runs. They are a big run player, right? Who have
Nick Chubb is not
Yes.
eye candy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
You can argue.
Yes, he is.
you can
Nobody
argue.
he
even
is.
talks about Nick Chubb like that.
Because Nick Chubb plays for Cleveland. That's why. He don't play for a popular team. But yeah, he's definitely there. Breaking tackles and those hard runs, absolutely. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does do that. What I'm saying is, though, he don't run. The way he runs doesn't produce highlight tapes. He gets gritty runs, dirty runs, nasty runs.
Yeah,
That's what
because
I'm saying.
because power backs are not popular. Derrick Henry just so
Exactly, that's what
happened-
I'm saying.
But
All right.
okay,
So
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start my little 2 minutes. I got the clock running right now, right? I'm about to start my 2 minutes, right? To explain why Zeke is number 2, right? So reason why I say Zeke number 2, 1, right? When you look at compare stats, right? Compared to other running backs, he's very consistent year in year out, right?
Mm-hmm.
As far as yards, total yards per season, they're around the 1,000-yard mark. The only problem I had with Zeke, right, was the fact that, which I told Sam, that his yards per carry went down as the year went on. But you could argue that because they got Tony Pollard. He's,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we get another running back yards per game possibly could go down, right?
Yeah, just yep. Mm-hmm.
Right, and you argue the fact that the offensive line has been hurt the past 2 seasons as well. So
Let me say this real quick.
I know, it's my 2 minutes. Let me speak.
Nope.
In my 2
You
minutes,
only
I'm gonna
have-
let you turn.
My bad.
No,
I
we
thought
got
you had
time.
stopped. I thought you had stopped because you had paused. My bad. I thought you
No.
had stopped. My bad.
No,
My bad.
nigga.
My bad.
You good. I still got a minute left. So with that being said, right, the reason why I don't put Alvin Kamara above him, right? So first of all, Alvin Kamara, we haven't seen Alvin Kamara as a number 1 back. All right, and this is me saying, right, you really can't argue because he really always has a sidekick with him. All right,
Mm-hmm.
when Alvin Kamara breakout year, his first year we went for I think 900 rushing yards and 800 passing yards. Mark Ingram was there. Mark Ingram put up, I mean, he'll put almost 1,000 yards himself. So when you got a sidekick like that, yeah, that makes you look better, right? But I just seen from last season when Alvin Kamara was the number 1 back, right? His yard per game went down drastically, right? Because I was arguing the fact that we had no other weapons on our team outside of Alvin Kamara. So everybody knew that, hey, Alvin Kamara will get the ball at some point within this drive, at least 2 or 3 times. Right? Oh, so my 2 minutes about to go, right? And that's it for me, right? So, Demetrius, I'm gonna let you take it over. Right, you go next.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm not discrediting Ezekiel,
Okay.
Zeke, whatever his name is. He's a great back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying from a owner standpoint, who I'm picking before I pick him. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm not saying that. Like, I'm not arguing that point.
I'm stopping the
Now-
time
now
quick.
the
I got
total
one question
press
for you. I'm stopping the time. I got one question for you. So you said from an owner standpoint. So it's like, are you viewing it as like you starting a brand new team and like who I'm gonna pick type of player? Like instead like or like a fantasy draft type of person?
I'm viewing it as, I guess you can go with the first one. If you gave me options to pick as an owner, how I would start my team, I guess you could say, who would I want to pick as far as like my primary players that I want to pick from. I'm picking these players before I pick that player. Not to say Ezekiel Elliott is not good. I'm not saying he's not good.
Okay.
He's the elite back. What I'm saying is I'm picking these backs before I pick him. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Continue on.
That's all.
Oh, that's it? That's all you got to say?
That's it.
Okay. Sam, you can go next.
Perfect. All right, so let's get this party going because now I took the glasses off. All right, so Zeke's value to his offense is way too high. Well, it's higher than Derrick Henry's, and it's not even close. Let me ask you a question: who is the leading as far as touchdowns? What back has more touchdowns than Zeke? No one.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't know my research.
Perfect. I'm glad you said that. Zeke and Alvin Kamara are both tied for total scoring as far as their draft class till now, both with 416 points, respectively. Ezekiel Elliott is still leading the NFL in scoring as a running back. Most importantly, when we add how much he has scored, let's add the yardages. Who is still the active leading rusher right now? But in order, it's Ezekiel Elliott, 7,386. Derrick Henry, 6,797. They both were drafted in the same year. And as you go down the list, you see more and more and more drop down. Ezekiel Elliott is still the best back in the league. He literally
Derrick Henry didn't start the same time as Ezekiel Elliott.
Guess what? Didn't Zeke have an injury? Derrick Henry had time to catch up. He's not going to. That's the problem. He's not the better back. He is the eye candy. But statistically, Ezekiel Elliott has been the best back since he's been drafted. That's a fact. Mm-hmm. He's also the Cowboys' leading scorer right now. That's 7 years consistently. Derrick Henry has never been that guy. He let somebody like DeMarco Murray at the end of his career start over him for 2 seasons straight, while Ezekiel Elliott was leading the NFL in rushing. It's not close. You're going off of what's called recency bias. It's what have you done now? Okay, I give you that. You know, Jonathan Allen is flashy. Your guy King here is flashy, but statistically, they're not better than Zeke, not by a long shot. And their value to that offense is not higher than Zeke's. Let's not do this. This is not rocket science.
I'm gonna say this because I feel like we answering the question from two different sides.
Are we?
I feel like we answering the question. I do. I'm gonna explain why. I feel like we answering the question from. You're answering it from the stats of what he has done, right? I'm right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm answering from is the potential, or not the potential. I'm not going to say potential. I'm answering from a place where if I'm picking from these assortments of backs, who do I feel that will give me the best chance to win?
I gave you that best back. It's Ezekiel Elliott. It's not close.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Not close.
That's what I'm saying, though. We answering from two different sides. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you're answering from what the stats. I'm answering from what, like you said earlier, what have you done for me now?
Okay, so can I ask you a question? What round was Derrick Henry drafted in?
What round was he drafted in?
Thank you. Second round. Not even considered to be a first round.
I wanted to say second, but I didn't want to be wrong.
You're good.
Ezekiel Elliott was drafted over arguably one of the greatest. Well, he was drafted over one of the great DBs in the game, and Jalen Ramsey. He went 5th. And since he's been drafted, he has been leading running backs not only in yards, but value to offense based off the numbers he put up, both receiving and rushing. Ezekiel Elliott is the best premier back in the league, and it's not close. Him and Derrick Henry was drafted in the same class. The gap has not closed between those two. If anything, it's got potentially bigger because Zeke is now being premiered not only as a rusher, but he picks up blitzes. So run blocking is definitely his better strength over Derrick Henry. Most importantly, he can receive passes. So you got somebody who would do 3 different things. He's opened up the window for running backs. That's why people like Alvin Kamara can shine because I can do more than just run. I can value my offense in different levels. Derrick Henry is a one-trick pony. You stop him from running, that offense goes down. With Zeke, you got to watch him in the backfield and pick him up. Make sure he gets to the quarterback. If he's right there, he's going to stop you. You don't have that same issue.
You saying Alvin Kamara can't rush?
He's better as a receiving back. He's not a rusher.
No. I didn't answer that. I said you saying Alvin Kamara can't rush.
Statistically, no.
Are you saying that Alvin Kamara is not a dual threat back? He's basically a receiver coming out the backfield only. He's not a threat on the rushing.
He's a Christian McCaffrey, but just much better.
I can agree. All right, so Faithin. All right, their time
I
is
agree
done.
with that too.
I can't wait for
you want your 2 minutes, Faithin?
I can't
2
wait.
minutes.
I'm
just
finna
take
tear
a
his
minute.
ass up.
Take a minute. All right,
of y'all's
Faithin.
time.
All
I'm
right.
taking minutes of y'all's time. All right. So I say I think I put him like third or fourth or wherever. But of course, as y'all said, you know. Yeah, the only reason why Derrick Henry is number one for me is because of like the type of running back I do like. But I do like to see a running back just to knock a nigga off his fucking cleats and put him in the goddamn sideline. But yes, I do put him at that. And then we saw how Derrick Henry. We saw how Derrick Henry got hurt this year and was still leading the league in rushes that year and yards for like a good while. He was for a good while. He was rushing. He was still leading the league in rushing yards for a while.
He's not lying.
He was still hurt.
He's not lying. You can look in by week by week.
Somebody was catching. But like, yeah, if you look at it, like throughout the weeks, he was still leading the league, and then finally at the end because he was hurt.
He's not lying. So I think what you saying? Not overall, he's now the leading rusher.
How big
but
a
going
piece Derrick
in
Henry
week by
is
week
to Tennessee. But yeah, overall, like that. Like last year, he was leading the league in rushing yards. Last year he was, and he was running away with it. He was going to break the record, but he got hurt, and for weeks he was still the leading rusher. I remember seeing that, and I remember it vividly because I'm like, God damn, this dude Derrick Henry is a fucking problem.
All right.
But that's the only reason why I would say I put him over it.
What you gotta say, Sam? What you gotta say?
May I ask a question? And Mike, we already talked about this, so you know where I'm going with this. Can I ask the fellow podcast members and co-hosts, how many top 10 defenses did Derrick Henry run against last season? How many?
I can't answer that because I ain't do my research.
Good answer.
I can't answer that because I didn't do my research either.
Only two. Okay, only two. So we're talking about the Bills and we're talking about the Colts. Two teams, right? That he has ran against that was considered top 10. So everybody else is mediocre. Ezekiel Elliott went against 4. He went against 4 and still was a better rusher at the end of the season and with a torn PCL. Derrick Henry's best game was going against the Texans when he ran for 250 yards. But guess what? They was finna lose had it been for a field goal. So can we really consider to say that he's the better back? You haven't faced tougher defenses and produced those same highlight plays. Your best plays against mediocre teams. Your best stats against teams that you know you can beat. Zeke don't have that problem.
Well, at that point, would you blame? Hold on, D-Nick, stop. At that point, would you blame it on the running or the fact that the whole team play can't get the job done? The fact that even why the fuck did anybody else step up? This at that point, if you're about to lose and you about to have to put up 200 some fucking yards, why the fuck is my quarterback okay with this?
Okay, I'm glad you said that.
Why is the team not doing better?
Perfect. I'm glad you said this, right? Did you know the Titans have a top 10 defense? They do. They have top 10 defense. Or if not,
yes, top 12. I understand that.
So let me help you understand. Let me put in this perspective. Derrick Henry is the end-all, be-all to the Titans. If he's not producing, they're not winning, right? Zeke does not have that problem. He has a top 10 quarterback. He has a top offense last season, and his defense is capable of creating turnovers. What makes those two very much told differently? Derrick Henry going against mediocre teams and not being able to beat them is a problem. Because not only do you have the better offensive line consistently than the Cowboys, because we had injuries, but you had the offensive line. You had what made a running back a running back. You need your O-line. You need those gaps to be created, and you need those people to pick up those assignments. The Cowboys did not have a consistent O-line last year, and Zeke still got the job done. So you're saying the team has to produce.
As you said that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, as you said that.
Mm-hmm.
All this, and that, and of course he didn't have a line. Okay, I give him that. He didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You cut out, Fazo.
Let me ask you this.
Main thing that you kept on saying, the top 10 quarterback. Derrick Henry got Tannehill.
Did you know Tannehill had the best QBR?
Yes, Tannehill. Like, what other threat other than Tannehill to fucking the who? That's 2018.
First of
I'm
all,
talking about last year.
I
thought we was talking about last year.
Listen, I don't like the Titans, but I'm not gonna disrespect a great quarterback. Tannehill's a great quarterback. The problem is he's not playing the right system.
Not good.
Tannehill led at one point in his career, he had the best passer rating with 118. Don't do him like that. He's really a good quarterback. He's playing in the wrong system.
Let me ask you this then, real quick.
After that, we're gonna go to Would You Rather.
This is not an argument. This is just me asking you. Sure. Would you say that he is a great quarterback because he's good at game managing, or would you say he's a great quarterback as in, he can make all the throws? What I mean by that is, right, I don't consider Patrick Mahomes a game manager. I consider him a great quarterback, not a game manager. So I'm asking you, how do you define him basically as a great quarterback? Because passer rating can be great. You can have a great passer rating, but that can mean you can simply just dump it off on slants and drags the whole game. So I'm simply just asking you, how do you label him a great quarterback? Just simply off of that? Or...
No. So passer rating is accumulation of stats. It is passing attempts, passing completions, passing touchdowns, passing interceptions, and yards collectively. Those 5 stats make up your passer rating.
Okay.
How I assess a quarterback personally is, what's your archetype, and then where are you in the rankings of that particular archetype? Ryan Tannehill is a game manager, but is he at the bottom tier of his archetype? No, he's not. He's actually in the top 5, right? Because if he was not, why would they be making the playoffs? And you say it's because of Derrick Henry, but you have a quarterback who's also getting A.J. Brown his looks. He's still leading that offense. So he's a great quarterback. The problem is he's playing in a system, in a team that does not value him enough to use his skill set to his highest capabilities. That's the problem that I have with him.
So what scheme would you say he would fit in the most? If you want to leave it just like Madden game plans, let's keep it simple. Just Madden game plans.
Yeah. If you can move team, where would you move him?
If I can move to another team, where would I move him?
Yeah.
Personally, I would swap him with Jalen Hurts. I'll put him with the Eagles and get him in a play action heavy, let him do his quarterback option, but a combination of a run first play action, or I'll put him like in a West Coast system. I think if you put him with Jalen Hurts, that team is going to go far because they actually got.
I would add on to that.
Okay.
Not just I don't say switch teams, but I'm saying from what I've heard from the game plan that they say that they're these 2 game plans, Kyle Shanahan or Miami's. I don't know the coach from Miami, but the coach from Miami.
Which one from Miami? Which one from?
Current, not Brian Flores, but current.
Yeah, it's the same game plan. Coach McDaniels came from the 49ers. He was the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same coaching tree.
Yeah.
And Shanahan came from Houston, but I would put him in a situation where he's featured with a good running back, a good offensive line, and a good passing game. Like he arguably he can probably Green Bay's too much. I would say a team like the Chargers, definitely, the Colts, definitely, and the Eagles.
Actually, we can see him with the Colts. I can see him with the Colts.
This might be.
I mean, we can see almost anybody with the Colts because everybody been almost there.
I don't see everybody with the Colts. That's a very unique situation.
But
everybody been there.
Before we get too far ahead, all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the sports. We're gonna save the last one for the next pod, which is Trevon Diggs.
I'm coming for you. Next week, I'm coming for you.
I'm not worried.
Right. All
You
right.
should be.
So we gonna hop into Would You Rather. All right.
Okay.
The one that everybody loves to do apparently. So our first Would You Rather. All right. Would you rather chew your own tail off or chew off someone else's fingernail?
Wait, say
Would you rather?
Chew your own toenails or somebody else's fingernails?
Yeah.
someone else's fingernails.
I do
Water,
my
go-
toenails. I know where my toes been.
Yeah, I'll take my own before somebody else's. Personally,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
wanna go-
where my
I don't
toes
want to go
been.
through that pain.
yeah, I take care of myself, so I'll gamble with myself than somebody else.
Yeah, I'll take my toenails.
I don't want to go through that pain.
Yeah, because a lot of people might wipe their ass and then they might not wash their hands good
Just
enough.
scratch
They got
it.
long ass nails, so you
Yeah.
got all the
Yeah,
the doo-doo
boo-boo
crumbs
on
right here
their
and
ass.
shit. Nah, I'm
Oh
cool.
God.
I don't want to go through that pain.
I don't want to register
What?
how your toenails taste, your fingernails taste.
Where your
Out
girl?
there.
Where the girl at? I want to ask her. We'll see what she would think about this. Cause
She, I don't know what she's doing. She's drunk right now. I don't know.
Damn, I heard it. I'm not drunk.
Of course. That's what they all say.
Oh, she got cold.
Smart.
So,
Only reason I say that is because I don't want to experience the pain. That's it. Right, I'm sorry.
so I'm gonna ask her. Right. So, can she hear me? All right,
Yeah.
You good? You good? All right. So, would you rather chew off your own toenail, or would you rather chew off somebody else's fingernail? Dun 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 dun.
She said whole toenails. I heard her.
So this, Demetrius, you're weird. Demetrius, you're weird. This all this claim you're weird, bro. You're weird,
I don't like
God,
pain.
you
I don't like
weirdo.
pain.
You're,
I don't like pain.
you're
bro. Fuck the
weird.
pain. You rather trust somebody else fingernails than trust your own feet.
That's like
You
that's like
asked me.
borderline. Oh,
Do I want to put somebody else through pain, or do I want to put my own self
that's
through pain?
borderline
Basically what you're
sucking toes, fam. That's borderline sucking toes.
asking. I don't want to put myself through pain.
You gonna be sucking on somebody else's finger? That would you telling me? You like to suck somebody else's
Oh,
finger?
Hey, hold on. Hold on.
God.
You didn't say sucking.
Well,
You said
freak,
Yeah, hey, basically doing the same thing.
freak,
Basically doing the same thing.
you can bang
freaking
this
nigga.
motherfucker right here.
freaky deaky
You still gotta
babe.
put yourself
Babe.
on they shit.
That is all teeth. That is all teeth.
See, she gets it. She gets it.
Wait a minute, the whole thing, or he, cause he looking at you, just gotta bite that motherfucker off. The whole
But
goddamn
no,
off with
man,
his-
man.
I mean,
But
yes,
then
you just gotta
no,
bite
when
the
you-
fingernail off,
When you get
but your
biting
lips still gotta
it,
touch it.
Man, when you biting fingernail,
But your lips,
touching they, yeah, you touching their
That's
finger.
somebody else goddamn. fucking bite.
Okay. Since y'all
My
said that,
finger, bro.
Nah, bro, you not. Ain't no
nah,
Hold
it's too
on.
late now. It's too late. You
Y'all
said what you
said
said.
that. Let me finish. Let me
Freaky
finish.
deaky.
Let me finish. Since y'all said that, I'm still picking the fingernail.
You freaky
Like,
deaky.
Hey,
Baby.
y'all better watch our friends. That's like I say. You get your own cup.
On God, y'all better watch
If
these
it came down, Mike, if it came down to you or me, right, and you just got finished
Oh my.
doing your little job or whatever, shuffling in the dirt and shit, whatever the fuck you army niggas doing shit. I don't, whatever y'all do. I appreciate y'all for serving, serving the country. I'm still picking your nail over my nail because I don't want to be in pain.
What's
So-
painful about biting your own toenail?
On
It
God.
sound like you.
Are you talking about biting this motherfucker down to here, right?
No, just
No.
biting it.
No, biting your toenail, the white shit.
I'm assuming. I thought y'all was talking about down to here.
No.
Bro, let me
Who
find
Bro,
out.
does that?
Nick, you always think
Who does that?
That's
Let me find out your
What?
opinion,
you
bro.
think past it.
clarification.
It's a simple
That's what I was talking about.
question.
If if it's just simply just biting your toe, if it's just simply just biting the nail, then I'll pick my toe. I thought y'all meant biting the motherfucker off. That's
no. Nah, you knew what you was doing.
Exactly.
You knew what you was doing.
Exactly.
You knew what you was doing.
That's what I took in. I thought y'all was talking about the whole damn nail.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Why didn't you ask that question in the beginning?
Because I thought I had to understand.
Nah. I told you I had to understand.
You freaking
No.
Because y'all was looking at me like I'm wild for not wanting to rip off my nail, rip off somebody else's nail. So I'm just like, well, why you want to rip off your own nail?
I said bite. We never say rip. I said bite.
He said bite. This is literally bite.
I assume you meant the whole thing.
He said bite.
This man, yeah, Demetrius. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for you, Demetrius. I'm gonna pray for you. All right. Our next would you rather question. All right. Would you rather your friend or your ball fall in love with you? Your friend or your boss? Your best friend. My fault. Your best friend or your boss to fall in love with you?
Boss.
My boss.
Yeah.
Best friend.
Boss.
I already know my answer. The hell?
Yeah, I take them both ways. I take them both. But boss.
The hell? You already know my answer.
Boss.
I can't even say nothing.
I don't need my best friend following me.
Hey, bro, it's hypothetical faking, bro. You not get in trouble. All right.
You can.
Nigga, it already happened.
Oh shit. Shit. It's right. It did already.
Damn. Now we confess the shit. Oh shit.
I'm with her right now.
I love his best friend. I forgot. God damn.
They can hear you.
Hey,
So,
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Answer.
Too late now. You might as well go and say something at this point. We heard it all.
Go ahead. What you got to say? What you got to say?
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah. I'm curious now.
I was trying to make sure we can hear.
Yeah. We hear you and him and y'all and everybody else. So yeah, Denise, what you gonna do, bro?
I would say boss, because if your boss fall in love with you, you can essentially do whatever the fuck you want to do.
So them about perks involved.
But you can get black.
But
I don't know. He
You cut out.
faded out. His best friend. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you can get blackmailed. Yo, boss.
You can get
be
blackmailed,
like, hey,
but
or you gonna lose your job.
if they in love with you,
You can do it.
you can simply just manipulate them
Toxic.
into doing what the fuck you want to do.
Toxic as hell.
As hell.
Well, I didn't answer this. I didn't answer this question myself. I don't know. Well, if I was my best friend or my boss, I choose my best friend.
Both.
I can't do my boss.
Can we say both?
That's what I was thinking.
I said
No.
my.
No.
I said my best friend.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't like involving work and relationships together. That shit get complicated.
Yeah, that shit gets horrible.
Sam, you can say both when the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. All right.
What?
Oh my god!
Come on.
Oh my god!
She said what?
Oh my god!
I thought it was over there. Don't worry. Hey, don't worry, bro.
I go with my best friend.
Don't worry. It's never gonna be over.
I go with my best friend.
You said both? She said both?
Best friend.
What's up, y'all people won the best of both worlds?
Cowboys ain't won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. The best of both worlds. Oh god!
Shit, with a best friend, do whatever you want to do.
You can't choose that because when the
It's
Cowboys
not
win
like
the Super
that.
Bowl, then you can.
Trust me, I can tell you right now, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Our next
If
would
I
you
had
rather,
to
right?
pick- Oh shit. Go ahead.
Yes, next one.
Would you rather your parents arrange your marriage or marry your most recent ex?
Parents, hey, y'all know what's best for me, goddamn. Let me figure it out.
Yeah, I know best for me.
Yeah, hey, mom, hey. I don't like my dad. If I don't want the biggest ass, we good. Hell no. I ain't, nah.
Okay, I got a question.
So,
What's the question?
The one that the parents arrange it with, do you know and they know who it is? Like, are you?
nah, it's an arrange.
It's
blind.
arranged marriage, so
It's a
you
first
don't really
marriage.
know who they are. You don't know who they are, but your parents don't know who they are.
Yep.
So you saying essentially, I'm trusting my mom and dad to pick
who the fuck?
the best option for me.
Yep.
Yep.
Or you marry your ex.
Or you marry your ex.
You marry your last ex. Your last ex, and you can't pick your exes. It's the last ex you had. The last relationship you had. That's what you gotta marry.
Very.
Nah, mom and dad figure that shit out. Y'all figure it out.
I'm going with a range.
Yeah, Demetrius. That's what I like to hear. Faithy, what's your answer?
Yes,
I'm going with.
I don't know what your
trust
answer
my
is.
mom.
But what's
My
your
mom know
answer,
what I
Faithy?
like.
Mine. Yeah, you already know mine is. I'm gonna have my parents figure that shit out. I ain't finna do it myself.
I ain't gonna lie, I said I ain't gonna want to go through that again.
I ain't finna do that shit.
Think about it like this. Think about it like this. Think about it like
Crazy
this.
thing is her birthday today too.
Think about it like this. For an arranged marriage for a male, I can only speak for a male. Your mom knows exactly what you like. You know, whether you like it or not, your mom has seen your Pornhub lookups. Right, for one.
Stop. No.
For two, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me finish. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You ain't gotta worry about spending money on no dates with a female. You ain't gotta worry about talking to them, dealing with the bullshit. You ain't gotta worry about doing none of these things. You ain't gotta worry about listening to them. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You telling me all I got to do is show up in a tuxedo and I get good pussy for life without doing a motherfucking.
What if it's not good pussy? What if it's not good pussy?
Yeah, how you know it's good?
Because I know my mama. My mama not gonna put no scrub. My mama know. My mama know.
Is she like, let me just taste it real quick? Okay, like that.
Hey, your mama gonna be out here sampling pussies out?
Oh my god!
Nah, it ain't work. Nah, bro.
Oh my god! No, but knowing his mom personally, I feel like she would though. Knowing his mom personally, I feel like she would though. For real.
Exactly.
For real.
And at the
For real.
end of the day, if it's really bad, I could just cheat.
His mom.
And what you gonna do? Leave me? She gonna leave me? I find a new bitch.
Toxic.
I find a new bitch.
Toxic as hell.
I have nothing to lose.
Damn,
I don't have to worry about going through the bullshit of trying to date you, giving a fuck about what you talking about, all this other bullshit that I don't give a fuck about.
So
if you don't have good pussy, I'm not fucking with it. I just cheat. She want to get a divorce. We got a prenup. Bye, bitch. And I can go to the next bitch. Simple as that.
Damn,
I ain't got to worry about
it, bro. Damn,
I ain't got to worry about it.
You don't believe in working your partner into like what you're into? You don't believe in the coaching part of the relationship? Because you know you got to coach a bitch now, right? You got to coach, mentor, and train. It goes both ways.
Exactly.
Like you got to really show a bitch. Like if a bitch is off, you got to put her back on, bro. That's you're the manager.
If you Mr. Put her on, you got bitch to put her on. You got to be Mr. Put her on.
You got to manage a bitch back into the game, bro. If she's a star player, you're the coach.
I can put her on. I'm talking about from an instance of we've already exhausted all those options. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm telling you what I like and you just not doing that shit, then guess what? I'm finna go find someone that can do it better than you.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the same thing a female would do, bro. It's the same thing a female would do. If you're not producing as
I'll listen to what you gotta say, ma'am, after he's done talking.
As a boyfriend, if you're not doing what you're doing as a boyfriend, guess what females do? They find someone better.
I'm gonna tag you in a second. I'm gonna tag her in a second.
Not all the way.
They're not gonna sit there. They're not gonna sit there and deal with your bullshit. They're not gonna sit there. They might tell you. They're gonna tell you X amount of time. And if you just not fixing that shit, guess what? You know what, baby? I'm sorry. You know, I'm not gonna deal with you. This is that. I found someone better. You know, this is.
They're not doing that, bro. We do that.
All right,
I'm just
ma'am. I want to hear what she gotta say. What she gotta say? Ma'am, what she gotta say? You gotta talk into Demetrius' ear. You gotta talk into his ear.
Speak to the mic.
Whisper in his ear.
Cheating is not always the option. Yeah, I hear me.
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah, we heard
we
that.
hear you.
You good?
You guys speaking to me.
Because he said cheat, and if it don't work out, cheat, just let it go. But it's like cheating not always the option. Teacher, like he said, coach, teach you how to do what you like to do.
Yeah.
Well, she still can't do it.
I
Then
mean,
what?
what bitch you gotta do?
Okay, if she still can't do it, bro, you cannot base your marriage off of just sex. There's other things that go into that, bro. Not listen. When you get old, the pussy is not gonna be as great as it was 5-10 years ago, right? It's all about commitment. You're with her with more than just sexual reasons. Because eventually, your sexual is gonna drop.
So let me ask you a question, Sam.
What's up?
So you telling me you're okay with her busting a nut 64 times in a session for 60 years, and you only bust a nut probably about 10 times that whole 60 years?
My job is to make sure that she's supposed to come more than me. A woman's a multi-sexual like her.
No,
she doesn't have more
that wasn't. Hold on, pause.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me finish.
Go ahead.
D. Secondly, what I'm saying is
next.
I'm not saying I'm agreeing with what you're saying. Yes, they naturally do. I'm not saying this. This is what I'm talking about. Females don't know how to take accountability for themselves, bro. This is what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
On your ass.
If
All
right, let's break this down into a simple 7-day weekday, right?
Okay.
Say y'all fuck seven times once a day. All right.
Damn. Not happening, but okay.
Hypothetically. I'm speaking hypothetically. Okay. Just because I'm trying to break it down into ratio where it's easy to understand.
Okay.
Right? The female comes nuts, whatever you want to call it, 3 times. Let's say y'all fuck. Like I said, y'all fuck one time. She comes 3 times every time, 7 days a week, right? You're doing your job. Say you come, let's say 4 times. 4 times, right?
I did my job.
So you telling me your goal is to go in there. So you're okay with walking around with blue balls. Basically what you're saying.
My job is to please her.
So
on God.
Yeah, let me know what's my turn. Let me know what's my turn.
Let me tell you something. Since I've swallowed this red pill, been freed from the shackles of feminism. All right,
you never, bro. You was never shackled from the very beginning. You was just lying to yourself. That philosophy is all fucked up. I'm not gonna hold you. Trust me, I can break this shit all the way down, bro. That's fucked up.
I'm gonna say that for a different episode. But what I'm saying is, I don't say I have to nut 7 days a week. I'm not saying I have to nut seven times. But if it's 4 out of the 7 times, okay, this is clearly not what I'm looking for. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Sam,
so let me ask
please.
You a question.
I'm
let me
done.
ask you a question.
Go ahead.
No. This is why I specialize in. All right, so let me ask you a question.
I'm flabbergasted.
Before this red pill was taken, did you still feel the same way?
I was blinded on my mom.
No. That's not what I asked you. This is a simple yes or no. Before you took this red pill, was this your own natural thoughts?
I was blinded.
Yes, I'm answering for you. Yes.
Okay, so yes, it was not the same. So you are going against your natural alignment.
I want to get my heart broken so I can feel.
Right. So you are going against your natural alignment. So you're already off. You're already off the right track. Completely. You're away from who you truly are. You're making up a facade. Right. That's not gonna benefit you in the long run. But most importantly, this is where I think guys fuck this shit up. We expect women to do so much and we give them so little. But we don't value the 3 things that we have to do enough. We don't coach. We don't train. If I'm not able to coach her to be better, then I myself need to figure out how I satisfy myself within our own parameters. If her sex not higher than mine, then guess what? Then I will figure it out. At this point, I identified the problem. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna figure it out.
That's literally That's literally definition of feminism right there, because you basically putting the onus on yourself, and you're not giving her no accountability for making her do her job. Basically.
Demetrius, hold on. Before we get further, Demetrius.
That's not feminism, bro. Your definition of feminism and accountability, those are not the same. Feminism is wanting equal fight.
Can I say something real quick? Can I say something quick? Because that's wild that you claim feminism is. This is why I need to listen to these motherfuckers you be listening to. Because these motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about. They just dickheads that lift weights all day, right?
Let me tell you this. I've gotten more pussy now that I've taken the red pill than I did before.
I mean, okay, cool.
Bro, because you got older and you are attracted, it has nothing to do with your mentality. Women find you attractive because, one, you got long hair, you got nice skin, you probably athletic, so automatically you pass the eye test. Everything after that, bro, is what it is. It's nothing to do with how you think. I'm just being honest.
I'm telling you.
I'm just being honest.
Women
don't think about
I was on a live, and I'm gonna add to what you just said. And I'm gonna refute it after what I just said. I mean, after what you just said. So I was on a live. I said it doesn't matter what the fuck I say on this live. I could be like, females ain't shit. Y'all booty stink. This, and that. Females are still gonna fuck me, right? They still did, right? So what you said was correct. But what I'm saying is, I gotta put this in a diplomatic way. I don't hurt nobody's feelings.
They hurt nobody's feelings. Ain't nobody niggas on here. Who feels you hurting?
Let this shit ride, man.
Let that shit ride, bro. I guarantee you. I got something for everything you can throw out.
No, but niggas, let me be diplomatic. Let me be this.
Put the cup down.
The problem is, people in general. I'm speaking in general.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Niggas, people
in
don't
general
care about if the nigga nut. Let me give you an example. So what I'm saying is, all that matters is when you talking with your bros, you talk about how, oh yeah, I made that girl squirt, I made the girl do this, I made the girl do that, this and that, blah 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 blah, right? So what I'm saying is, even if you don't nut, it's a simple fact that it's still a win for the girl, and she didn't do shit. She could lay there like a fucking starfish out of water.
Okay.
So what
why
I'm saying
does it be about winning? What is it?
No,
What's it do about winning? I'm so
not about
confused.
winning.
You just said the female wins. What the fuck does shit got to do with winning?
Let him go. I got him.
Let me finish.
Hey, let him finish.
Let me finish. It's basically what she said. Like, why is this so wrong? Why are you yelling? It's in your ear.
Hey,
That's because I'm trying to talk. You interrupting me. But what I'm saying is, it's a simple fact. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what I'm saying is, why is it so wrong for a dude to want to get his nut off? I'm confused. If we are doing our job and making sure you nut 164 times, why is it so wrong for me to want to get my nut off?
Okay. Is it my turn?
One.
Is it my turn? Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna represent the females for this situation, right? I'm gonna speak on one thing that men don't comprehend enough. Do you realize it's harder to make a woman come than it does a man? You do realize that
it's
a
not
woman
hard.
can.
It's not hard.
It's not that hard.
But listen, hold on.
It's not that hard.
Let me finish. It is so much harder to make a woman feel fulfilled than a man. You do realize we only have two spots that you can hit: the tip of the head and the anal cavity. A female has two additional spots that we don't even see to hit because all we think about is ourselves. We can make us come off their bodies, but we can do the same thing for them. So are we really making an equality thing? That's one. And for two, bruh, if you're making her come like that, guess what? That means I got a good meal coming. That means my clothes is gonna get washed. That means this bitch gonna get 100. And most importantly, she ain't going nowhere. Those series of nuts has put me in a good situation to make my life a lot easier. She ain't going no more. But listen, if she tell all her girls that she came the way she did, she ain't going nowhere.
Whatever fairy tale land you living in, I want to move there.
Trust me. Hey, I'm living in reality. I'm telling you, if you can make a bitch come like that.
I want to live in that fairy tale land. I want to live in that fairy tale land.
Hey, bro. I be getting some good meals, bro.
Hey, see. Look, no. Can I say something real quick? Before you say you gotta say to me, right? All right. So you gotta look at the general population of females you end up talking to, right? So let's say, right, you say you doing everything that Sam said you're doing, right? You even get your girl feel that type of way, right? And you mention girls who only really there for a one night stand. Of course, they ain't gonna cook you a meal next morning. Why can't they think it like you think?
Hey,
I'm here for a
man.
quick nut and I'm dipping.
I be eating
Nah,
good.
They're not
bro.
there for you. They're not
I
even
be-
there for you to
bro, I be
begin with.
eating good.
At all.
You're not equal though.
That's
Right,
like so. You're expecting certain things from a female that
That's not gonna happen.
exactly.
You cannot treat a female like a male,
It's not
bro.
even
We have
that.
two different standards.
So look, let me tell you this. It's actually what's the space so I can get it?
You gotta be next to you because we can't hear her without your ear. She needs your ear.
So what I'm saying is, I literally had screen recorded this clip. And I was gonna send it in the group chat, but I didn't. It's 2 buckets of females, right? 2 buckets of females.
3.
You have the females that generally, and y'all can lie on this podcast. I'll keep it a buck.
Nobody lying.
Wow.
Nobody
I
lying.
don't-
I ain't lying.
I like where this is going. Let's go.
You have the females that are just the hoe, as in like you just there to fuck. This is not. You don't expect the shit out of them, right? You just there to fuck. You have a good time. This is that. Blah blah blah. Like they the party hoes. They not. They don't mean shit to you. And then you have the females that you still have sex with them, obviously. Not at the same time. What I'm saying is you look at them different. You look at them as, okay, you have potential to be a wifey type shit, right? So what I'm saying is,
I would say wifey. That's kind of hard to gauge off of just fucking.
everyone I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, it's different according to the person, right? On what you deem wifey material, obviously. So what I'm saying is,
Take more sense who your wifey.
If I'm just here for you to be a hoe and something like that, or not, I won't expect nothing from you. It's not gonna piss me off. What I'm saying is, if I see a potential relationship, wifey material, right, then I expect these things, and if I don't get these things, why should I be a boyfriend before you're willing to be a girlfriend?
Okay, I can answer that. Let me ask you a question. Spell housewife.
Just spell it.
Yeah, spell housewife.
I couldn't spell "and" right now.
Okay.
I ain't gonna cap to you.
So,
He's drunk. He's drunk. Yeah, that's a good flag.
yeah, so what
7
I'm getting
cups
is this.
in.
You do realize there's hoe in housewife, right? Every woman has a past. Listen, don't no woman get married without having a past, bro. So some of these hoes that you're fucking on possibly could have been your wife. They was attractive enough for you to lay down with them on multiple occasions. They can possibly have been your wife. Because that's what
I'm not gauging it off of that though.
Huh?
I'm not gauging it off of what they did. I don't live by those rules. I'm not a multimillionaire. If I was a multimillionaire, absolutely.
Right. I'm going off of what you're saying as far as getting your nut off. Right? You're saying, hey, if she can't get my nut off, I'm cheating. So then why not marry a hoe? In that sense, marry somebody that can get your nut off. But can she provide everything else after that? That's what we're getting at.
Because it's the same way how a female want to do to basically be able to not be a bum. Make sure they get a nut off. Make sure that they can do X, Y, and Z. They have all these requirements. Basically, what I'm getting at is, so as a male, one of my requirements is make sure I can get a nut off. Why is that a problem? So if you can't do it, as the same as a female saying it, imagine I'm a female and I'm saying I'm with a dude that's not making me come. So I cheated on him, or I left dude because he can't make me come. I went to another dude, right? Generally speaking, the population will voice her as a, well, fuck that nigga. He got a small dick anyway. He not doing what he needs to do. Right? As a male, if I say that, then it's more so, well, what are you doing? What are you? It's never the females. I don't want to say problem. I don't want to say fault or anything like that. But it's just like, why they're not held to the same accountability standard when they fight for equal rights, right? They fight not to say that they can't be equal. A female can do whatever the fuck they want to do, right? Okay. I'm just saying from a simple standpoint.
Trust me, we understand.
You want to say something, ma'am?
I'm saying from an equal standpoint of if they have expectation, I have expectation too. If they're not exceeding some expectation, then
she ready to say something.
I have
After
the right
Demetria
to leave.
speak, let her speak.
I have the right to leave. I had the right to leave, just like
That's
how they have
crazy.
the right to leave.
That's crazy.
If I'm not exceeding their expectation, then they can leave.
That's crazy.
What's the difference?
There's a big difference. But I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her have a spiel, then I'm gonna get into mine. She's been dying to say something. So go ahead. Come on in.
Ma'am.
Uh,
She give her your ear, Demetria, so we can hear her. Give her your ear.
Be nice.
The mic's on your ear. The mic's on your ear. So she gotta use your ear.
Yeah, be nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, because as far as sex goes,
Let her say. Let her talk. God damn.
This nigga here, bro.
Big ass head.
okay, as far as sex goes, first of all, no, because if you're not appeasing me and I'm appeasing you, or vice, I have to teach you how to get me where I got you. Like, it's just what it is. Like, that's what relationships are about.
You know the fact when I said after I showed you that, after I told you how I like the nut, and you still ain't doing it. You know that part.
Fuck up.
I'm just saying. You ignored that part. Go ahead.
Oh, my.
Go ahead.
First of all, that ain't. I know how you're acting. That's why I take my time.
Hey,
Anyway,
that PDA. Hey.
Okay. All right. Here we get with the topic.
All right, continue. Continue. Back to.
If you want to go there, we can talk about right here. We can talk about right here on here.
No.
Okay, you don't want to talk about right here on
Bro,
here.
can we get to the topic, bro? I ain't trying to hear this nigga's sex life.
Okay, then. The overall, let's remove this.
Yes.
The overall is, okay, if you want to get your girl where she need to be,
Mhm.
right? Ain't you gonna, and she don't know how to get, you don't know how to get there.
Yeah.
Ain't she gonna teach you how to get her there?
She's supposed to. I hope
She
so.
gonna like, babe. She gonna be like, babe, hey, you gotta lick this to get there, or you gotta put it right there to get there, right?
It should work
Yeah,
same ways.
To me, because I'm in my
It's
experience,
the vice versa though.
the vice versa is, nigga, you better get me where I need to be, or you ain't gonna be there. I mean,
Point
it's
proven right there.
no point proven. Because
right, Sam.
I'm not gonna cheat unless you just can't get there. Be like, hey, bro, you gotta do something different. Because you're not give me where I need to be. And if you want me to stay, the vice versa is if you want me to stay where I am, you need to do something
But
different.
what is the vice versa as a male?
That's the fucking vice
It's
versa.
flipped. It's
the
flipped.
same. To cheat on you, or you need to get me where I need to be.
That's what I
Because
said earlier.
that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing to disagree.
Doesn't make any sense.
It does make all the sense.
All
in
right,
the
Sam.
world.
Are you
Okay.
All right, Sam, you ready? Sam, you ready? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That gave me too much time. I had more than enough time. All right. So let's attack a lot of points at the same time, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna do my best. You're saying why is that the man is judged different from women? Because we don't have the same standard. If you want us and them to be the same, bro, it's gonna be a fucked up world. The reason why we're equal because we're not
I didn't say that.
I'm saying we're saying
I
you
didn't
saying
say that.
yeah,
That's what
you're
I'm saying,
saying like
so-
why can't we judge them fairly? Because we're not on the same standard. That's like in the military.
Mike,
That's like
I literally
trying
been
to
saying this the whole time.
right. So it's equal because it has its differences. That's what makes it equal. It makes it fair. Not equal, but fair.
The world is not fair. The world is not fair.
course
though.
not.
It is
That's
fair. It's
understandable.
fair. It's fair.
It is.
It's
The
100%
world's not
fair.
fair.
How's it not fair?
The world is very fair.
Because let me tell you this. Let me.
How's it not fair?
Oh my.
Because let me tell you this, I'm gonna take it to an extreme point, and this is like this is not a I'm gonna take my opinion out of it. This is a very neutral point. I ain't
Okay.
trying to have people attacking me. It's the same way as if say a female get pregnant, right? Dude want the baby, girl don't want the baby. The girl can then thus abort the baby, and the dude just fucked, right? Now,
Okay.
dude get the girl pregnant.
Okay.
Dude don't want the baby. Girl wants the baby. Now dude is stuck paying child support for a baby he didn't even want. The world is not fair.
That is fair.
It's not fair.
Yes, it is.
Because if dude want baby,
every
want baby.
has a rewrite.
See, I know you're going with this, but I'm going to cut it at the head. This is why it's fair. What is sex? What is the purpose? What's the primary function of sex?
Sex is to procreate.
Thank you. So the initial responsibility, the initial reason for having sex is to reproduce life. If you're having sex for anything outside of that and you have a child, guess what? It's still fair because that was a primary reason. This is not for pleasure. It's for reproducing life. So if you have a child, out of that, bro, that's your responsibility. One way or the other. It's yours and hers.
Okay, but at the same, you're taking it as if both people want it the same way. You got to look at it. That's not how
No.
21st century works.
That is the same because listen.
You put gas in the car to drive, right?
Come on now. Listen.
Y'all point doesn't make sense though because y'all are going.
It does.
No, it doesn't because y'all are going off of a sense that every person that has sex with a person that's gotten that person pregnant wants that kid.
We're not saying that. That's not the point we're making.
Is
Though.
the main thing, but
I'm going.
No, that's exactly not what we're saying.
So Demetrius, I'm gonna say this: you're an attractive male, right? I'm just speaking hypothetically. Can any female get you hard?
No.
Okay, so then that means you have
Put your hand down, man.
In your mind, have a type that can get you going. So by your biological response to that woman, she's capable of being a partner for you to bear children because she's able to get you to the point to where you're ready to exchange body fluids with produce life, right or wrong.
Okay.
All that scenario.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, so
I understand what you're saying. I'm not arguing that point. My point comes when there's two people that are not agreeing on the said kid. That's my argument.
Right? Don't have sex.
It is, but so you telling me, Sam, you ain't never had recreational sex?
I'm telling you as a more. I'm giving you a wisdom.
That's your fault, bro. You should have put a condom on.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's
yes, you're absolutely right. But what I'm saying is everybody doesn't think that way. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's why we had this problem.
And that's
why.
And that's exactly. That's why we have a problem.
So how do you fix
at the same time, let me finish. What I'm saying is you got to understand that the problem is not going to go away. So if we address the problem for what it is, right? Exactly what it is.
What is it?
Said girl does not want kid, right?
Okay.
Male wants kid. Not to say he trapped her and like that. We taking all that out the equation. Let's keep it very fucking simple. Keep it very simple. Girl does not want kid. Mm-hmm. Male wants kid, right?
Yep.
Okay.
In a situation like this, we're talking strictly on fairness. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about all the other shit. We're talking about strictly fairness. I'm using it as an example to prove how the world is not fair.
Fair.
The girl can then thus have an abortion, get rid of said kid. Dude is just assed out, has to move on with life, and everybody just be like, get over it, right?
That's
Girl wants kid. Dude does not want kid. Girl keeps kid. Now dude is stuck paying for child support for a kid they didn't even want. Now, what you said earlier, exactly. So what you're saying is his fault. That's the point I'm trying to prove to people. There is no situation where people don't give a fuck about how males feel. People don't give a fuck about how males.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, people don't give a fuck. Females don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's like if dude said, hey, I accidentally nutted you, let's go get a plan B, she'd be like, no, you can't force feed her a plan B.
Why'd you have sex with her in the first place?
That's true. Why'd you have sex with her in the first place?
Okay,
absolutely.
So that
goes back to what I'm saying. That goes back to what I'm saying is everybody in the world has recreational sex. That's what I'm saying.
That's why the world
not to say that there's exactly. I'm agreeing with you. But I'm just addressing the topic of fairness. I'm not addressing the topic of it's not fair because at the end of the day,
are whoopings fair?
You're saying
are whoopings fair?
You're proving my point.
No, but can you answer the question? Are whoopings fair? Is discipline fair?
No, not something. Well, let me rephrase.
The general sense of discipline, is it fair?
Yes.
In general, we're speaking generalities now.
In general sense, yes.
Okay, so with that being said, you have agreed to what I'm getting at. The discipline factor of having premaritals, having sex without being married is that type of lifestyle. That life, when you do not follow the proven guidelines, get married, didn't have sex. When you say fuck the ring and just start having sex, if your ring is a condom, bro, guess what? You're gonna have these problems because this is discipline. When you do things like this, that's the discipline behind it. That's why life is fair because there's reality of what you do, and that reality is this.
So you telling me it's simple as? Let me ask you personally, Sam. I'm not asking who. I'm not asking when. I'm not asking where. You telling me you ain't never had recreational sex?
I have no kids. Also, I'm lucky.
Well, no. Just yes or no.
Yeah, I have. Now I wish I didn't.
Did you use a condom? Yes or no?
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
Is there not?
I wish I didn't though.
Now this is a general question. This is not personal. This is a general question. Is there not senses, or is there not instances where condoms break?
Yeah.
Again.
Okay. So if condoms break, let's go in a hypothetical world here. Hypothetical.
Okay.
You're taking all the precautions that you need to take to not have a baby.
Okay.
Condom break. You didn't know condom break. You end up getting pregnant, right?
Yep.
You don't want kids. Girl wants kids. I feel as if
don't work that way.
Hear me out. If you do not want said kids, because you got to remember, the girl also has the obligation to not lay her head down with you too.
Yes.
So therefore, what I'm saying is, if I had my own country, this is how I would have it. If you want to have sex, cool. I would have a trial to see, and I want proof. I want to see the used condom and everything, if there was a condom involved. Because it's not fair.
It is.
That a male has to pay child support for a kid that didn't even want when you did everything that you needed to do to prevent kids, right?
No, you didn't.
Now,
no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
But you didn't because you still had sex with a woman that you wasn't married to.
I'm about to get to that.
You gotta listen. The girl decided to lay her head down.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who carries life? Us or them?
You still decide to open your legs.
Who carries life? Us or them? Who carries life? Who carries life? Us or them?
You still decide to not go get that plan B. So dude is literally putting a condom on. Okay. He is taking birth control. He is telling you.
Can I ask you a question?
He'll give you $50
Can I say something?
Plan B, and you're choosing not to do any of those things, right? I feel as if he doesn't need to be obligated to pay child support when you're taking all the obligations.
That's not manly. That's not masculine whatsoever. That's not masculine whatsoever.
All right, can I say something, right?
Go ahead, Mike. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
You can throw all these excuses.
World. What are you talking about?
All right, you can throw out all these excuses, all these scenarios, right? Really all these scenarios, right?
It's really not.
There's one fact that you can't get rid of, right? Either way it goes, you have to insert your penis into her vagina at the end of the day, right? You have to do that, right? No one, unless she somehow tied your ass up and just sat on you. But even then, you have to get hard at the end of the day, right?
Y'all still in the Matrix. I'm done.
Matrix? What Matrix? What Matrix, Demetrius? What Matrix? You just making excuses. That's what you're doing. All you're doing is making excuses. That's all you're doing.
So let me speak from more of an adult standpoint. Let me cut the character apart. Let me cut the character. I'm gonna cut the character.
Kevin, he going special forces. That's why. That's why I'm not feeling like
let me ask you a question. Right? Who carries life? Us or them?
It doesn't matter.
I just need a direct answer. Who carries life? Us or them?
Females carry life.
Huh?
Carry it, yeah.
Females carry life? So what's inside your ball sack? Do you not have over a million's worth of lives inside your ball sack that doesn't exist? You carry life. We carry life. We are the carriers of life. They are a hollow shell that nurtures the egg that nurtures the eggs that is needed to produce life in terms of development. But we carry life. We are the carriers of life. The tree that every forest has starts with us. We're the root of it all. A man.
Basically saying everything is the male's fault, basically what you're saying.
No, the problem is that I'm gonna tell you.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get to the next point, right? We carry life. The point is what's going on today's time compared to the 60s and 70s and maybe the 50s, men start acting like females. Men want to find out and all these type of reasons to not be accountable. We got too many guys that don't want to be accountable. We want to blame the female for why we got a kid, but we carried the life. If we nutted in her with a condom, an accident, or whatever, we chose to not get married and have sex with that woman. And that comes with the consequence of our decision. But we want to throw that off on a female versus taking accountability. Don't have sex with a female if you're not ready to be a father. That's the purpose of having sex in general, is to recreate life. It is not for sexual pleasure. Sexual pleasure comes from that after marriage. If you're not married and you're having sex, you're going to have a kid and your life's going to be hard. Do you realize it costs way more to raise a child from 0 to 18 than it is to have a fucking wedding? That is the risk that you have with having sex without being married. To fix the problem is not having sex until you get married. Find one pussy. Not many. Find one.
So what you're saying is, even though you just said you have recreational sex, right? Every female that you have recreational sex with, you view every female that you have sex with as your potential wife?
Yes.
Well, that's good for you. That's the majority of dudes.
I'm telling you what my body responded to. I'm not going to get I'm not going to get hard if I don't think that I can potentially fuck this another time.
Okay.
I don't do one night stands, bitch. We're gonna have a follow up with this. We need to have another meeting, right? But that's how things in my mind work. What I'm saying to you is this: if I had it my way, I tell anybody that's young, if you're a virgin, stay that way. Because once you break that innocence and you get introduced to the world, your perception of women is gonna be fucked up. You're not gonna look for a potential partner. You're looking for somebody that's attractive. You're not looking for qualities. You're looking for a good time. So your life is going to get difficult in terms of dating because you're not going to be looking for the right things. Because all you know is, damn, her ass is fat. I want that. Versus listen to, oh, you know what? Her parents wasn't there. Her dad wasn't there. So she's not a stable partner for me. You're like, oh, yeah, she crazy. I like that because of what she provides to you sexually. It fucks everything up. When you do that, you fuck everything up. But go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is,
Just talk about it sexually.
What I'm going to say is, it's literally I understand where you're coming from. I'm not arguing anything against what you're saying. I agree with everything you're saying, absolutely. But unfortunately, unfortunately, that's not how times are now.
That's the problem.
Damn near everybody has had sex with somebody at some point in life, right?
Okay.
Recreationally wise. I'm not talking about
strictly
for just reproducing. Right. So therefore, we have to start holding both parties at a equal standard. Because, like I said, okay, for example, let me clear the air right here before I say this statement. I don't give a damn what females do. If you want to be a whole porn star, prostitute, have 164 babies, I don't give a shit, to be honest. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I feel as if, because what you stated is true. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not true. But that's not the reality of what life is right now. People fuck because they want to feel good. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Yes or no?
Combination, yeah. But yeah,
majority.
I'm gonna go with the scenario.
Yeah, that was popular now. That was popular now, though.
If you're attracted to a female, y'all talking whatever this is now, y'all hang out and y'all have sex, whatever you. At the end of the day, y'all just having sex. That's it, right? Like, you're not looking for, generally speaking, you're not looking to have a kid with said partner you just really find, like you said earlier. Like I said, I'm not agreeing with nothing you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with nothing you're saying.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that's not how it works now. When you're in college, niggas and females, both niggas and females are sport fucking out the ass, right?
Okay.
My roommate was looking for ass left and fucking right? And he literally bought bro, this man literally got. I had a box of 3 condoms. This man had a box of 36 condoms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that just goes to show you the mentality of what goes on in colleges. Like when you're in college, you're not trying to start no family in college. You're trying to get your degree, right? So what I'm saying is, in it, like, don't act like you ain't fucked. Stop.
I didn't.
Don't do that.
So
You do realize
you
I
was
was counter for this, right?
You was.
who was I fucking during college? I was fucking nobody.
Like, you was fucking.
I don't fucking nobody.
Right, don't.
So you do realize I have a counter for this, right? I'm already.
So,
I have a perfect counter for this. I'll let you finish.
What all I'm simply saying is, if going off of normal times now, females need to be held to the same accountability because they still decide to walk to dude's apartment, drive to dude's apartment, walk to their door, talk to them, taking out all the essay and the grape and all the other stuff. We taking all that out, right? Because I don't know none of that. You still decided to do all those things. You still decided to lay your head down. You decided to let them kiss you. You decided to let them do all those things. You kissed the bag, this and that. You opened your legs. Not to take. I'm not saying dudes are not held to no accountability. Dudes are also held to an accountability.
Not enough.
What I'm saying is, I feel like dudes are held to more accountability
than
females are, because at the end of the day, a female can be like, extreme case, like you said earlier. A female tie your hands to the bed, she jump on your dick, you nut, and she decides to keep the baby. You have no choice but to pay child support, even though you didn't want the baby at all. She tied your hands to the bed while you were asleep, right? Extreme case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get where you see. I'm trying to get you to see where I'm coming from.
I see where you're coming from.
I see you.
At the end of the day, in court, they don't give a shit about none of that. You nutted in her, even though she tied your hands to the bed and she kept riding you and made you nut against your will.
Not possible. That's not
it
possible.
Is because it
not
is
possible. Because then
it is.
It's not. I'm telling you, if
you're
not turned on by the situation, bro, you're not gonna get a hard on. So you telling me So I'll tell you what, if a bum bitch, stinking, smelly, filthy, sat in your lap, you gonna get a hard on? Yes or no?
Well,
yes
what I'm saying is,
yes or no? Yes or no?
What I'm saying is,
yes or no?
Obviously not.
Thank you.
Obviously, you're not gonna go home with no stinky, smelling, bum ass bitch. What I'm saying is, say you trying to hang out. Say you're trying to hang out with one of your friends, right? You're trying to hang out with one of your female friends. This is and that. She find you attractive, whatever this is and that. You don't find, I mean, she attractive to you, but you don't see her like that. Like I said, extreme case. This ain't never gonna happen. I'm just trying to prove a point. Y'all fall asleep. She tie your hands to whatever. She rides your shit. She not bad looking. You nut. This and that. Now you're stuck with a baby 18 years, even though you didn't want the baby to begin with because she forced it on you, right?
That's not really forced. Because you can't. It's not forced. It's not forced, bro.
How do you? Bro,
you have to. Your body. You have to enjoy it in order for you to come, bro. Just like, for example, if that's the case. Okay, so hold on. So all of with that situation, let's go back to what you initially said. If you're not getting your rocks off, then you're gonna leave, right? So based off of that, you're saying that any woman has the capability of making a man come against his own will. That's what you're saying, right?
They can if they want to. If it's good enough, yeah.
They cannot. Absolutely. They cannot. It does not work that way.
Now, where do you think the statement 5 pump chump came from?
Bruh, the man was into it. She didn't make him come because she didn't make him come when he didn't want to.
That's why I said the girl is attractive.
Right. But you ultimately, again, you had sex, and sex is there to reproduce. If you tied up and she's fucking and you nut, bruh, it's a clear indication that you wanted it to happen. It turned you on enough to give you the nut.
You can't stop a nut once it starts going.
I beg you not.
Yes, you can. If you flex your PC muscle, yes, you can. Actually, technically.
Well, let me tell you, I have flexed as hard as the fuck I can, and that shit did not. You actually
can. Look, yeah, you actually can. But let me share light in the situation, right? You're saying you saying equality. You're saying that women need to be more responsible, and you're saying that a guy's is too held to a higher standard for accountability. Can I ask you a question? Why has the single family rate increased in our community by more than double? What is missing out of the equation?
Females initiate 80% of divorces.
Okay, but can you answer what's missing? What is missing out of this equation that will make it better?
Males are doing everything they can do. Females don't want to adjust to what the males want.
The problem is,
can I say something?
Go ahead, Mike.
Can we stop pointing?
Okay. If I told you.
No, shush. I'm speaking now. All right.
I didn't say anything.
And you're about to. All right. The problem is right now is a trend throughout this whole conversation. We're pointing the finger. Why are we pointing the finger? Why we got to point?
I was pointing the finger at both sides.
But still, why are we pointing the finger? Why are we pointing the finger? We shouldn't be on either side. We should be pointing the finger at either side. To be accountable to yourself. Why? Because if the female, right? She gonna point the finger at the man, and then, oh my goodness, what the hell just happened? Oh my goodness.
Because we're the leaders, bro. That's why we're missing out of the equation. The reason why there's more single parent families is because the man is missing. You have more guys who are willing to redelegate responsibilities back to the female than take them themselves.
The man is missing because the females initiate the divorce.
But who? Okay. Yeah. But who is marrying these females? We are. We're the reason why they're married. A woman can't. So you're telling me?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So it starts with us. It always will start with us. The way it ends is debatable, but the beginning of it all, there was man before there was woman. We are the starting point to everything, damn near. That's why being called the man is a compliment to anybody. Hey, you're the man, even to your wife. Hey, bro, damn, bro, you're the man for that. You know what I'm saying? It starts with us. The reason why things are fucked up is because we as men have not gotten better since our previous ancestors, since the 60s and in the 50s. We have gotten to the point where we have stopped being men. And we want the quote unquote equality. Bro, equality did not matter until now. There's nothing equal about it. We make more money. We hold more responsibility. We don't make more money.
I would argue that a lot of there's more females in college than there is males.
Can I ask you a question?
Which thus then.
Name five billionaire females. Give me five. 5 females that are billionaires. I'll give you Rihanna. Next. I'll give you Kylie Jenner. Next.
Is she a billionaire? I don't think she's a billionaire.
Yes. She's a billionaire. All those 2 are billionaires right now. Give me 3 more.
So you want to talk about the 1%ers?
Give me the billionaires. If you cannot name that,
you want to talk about the 1%? Are you a 1%er? Respectfully, I'm asking.
Actually, I am. I'm in the military. I am.
So you make billions of dollars.
No, I'm part of the 1%. I'm part of the 1%. No. I'm a 1%er though. Am I not?
How? Do you make billions?
I'm in the military.
I'm the 1% of the United States in the military. The population that joins the military. I'm part of the smaller population that actually go to combat arms. I'm
talking about the 1%ers as far as income. Are you part of the 1%ers?
No, but I know they're predominantly men.
Mike, are you part of the 1%ers?
No. Are they not predominantly males?
Because I know damn sure I'm not part of 1%ers.
What are they doing?
Are they not?
100. I'm finna make a point.
Go ahead.
You can't gauge your life off of 1%er's life. Because if I was a millionaire, guaranteed I wouldn't be in a relationship. I would never get married. I wouldn't have one bitch. I would have multiple. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I doubt
it.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Name a billionaire that didn't have a strong woman next to him. Not multiple. One. Because all of them had.
Most billionaires are married.
Is he a billionaire?
Who?
Damn near.
Who?
Is he? No. Barely. Near. Is he? Who? Is he? Yes or no? Is yes or no question?
Damn near.
That's not answering my question, Demetrius.
Who we talking about?
Just some type of. He's a dickhead who has a twisted mindset. That's who it is.
Okay.
He's not a dickhead.
Andrew Tate is not a billionaire. Okay. Every billionaire is married, bro. Married. And arguably married more than once.
Guess what? He's the billionaire. The wife is not. Because if he decides to leave her, he can find someone to replace her faster than she can find someone to replace him.
But it goes back to, it starts with us. We make the most money. Okay. We have the most responsibilities. We are responsible for training, mentoring, and coaching the family. We have all the 5 pillars that makes us who we are. That's why it starts with us. The reason why it's fucked up now, the world's fucked up because men stop being leaders. They start being followers. The reason why communities fucked
Followers
up
of who?
because they stopped being community figures that were strong in leadership. Everybody wants to follow
Followers
each
of who?
other.
Followers of who?
Each other. We're following each other. We're following
Who is
each other.
But what if everybody's following each other? It has to be a leader. So who's leading?
There is no. That's the problem. There is no leader if we're all following each other. That's what I'm getting at. We're
Well, then
all
it
doing
means
the
there's
same
no
thing everybody's
followers.
doing. We're living in a world where finding
Yeah,
a
don't make
man
no
that's a
sense,
leader.
Demetrius. If there's no
We're
leaders,
living.
and everybody following each
Listen,
other, how are there no followers?
If there's no leader, then how is people following followers? That doesn't make any sense.
The same reason why you have a Facebook page following somebody that's following you. It's the same cycle. You're following people that's following you. It's a prime example of that. There is no leadership in today's time with men. Men don't want to lead. They just want to get by. It's hard to find a man that's a leader.
Define that.
Who stands up and lays the law down properly and train and mentor and coaches his family. That's very difficult to find.
The thing is, when you lay the law down properly, females don't want to adhere to that law.
Yes, they do. They
No,
do
they don't.
actually. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
I'll-
Let me tell you
go ahead.
something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. I'll take my ex for example. I told my
How
ex,
is she?
I don't want you to. She is 23. I'm 24. At the time, we was saying. I'm taking my personal. I'm using myself as an example, so you can't.
Does she have a
don't
dad?
be-
Is her daddy her
Don't.
life?
Yes.
Is you did you and him have a conversation? Did you deem him as a
Yes.
good guy?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, she went to the club. She goes to the club a lot. I said, if you want me to do this, I don't want you to do that. She don't want me to do this. I told her, I said, I don't want you in clubs every night. She said I was being insecure and controlling. So I'm being insecure and controlling, but you don't want me talking to X amount of females at the ring. How does that
Okay.
work? I don't know what you're doing at the ring. I mean, at the club. Do I ask you what you're doing at the club? No. Do I tell you can't go to the club? No. You asked me, voice to what I want. I told you what I want, and you told me what I want is asking for too much. So therefore, you saying that's too much. Why should I help adhere to what you want out of me when you're not adhering to what I want out of you?
Okay. So
And that's generally speaking. I'm not saying all females. Generally speaking, that's how it works usually most of the time.
okay. So may I ask you a question? Are you and her still dating?
Not in the moment, no.
Are y'all fucking around?
We are constantly in a back and forth argument every fucking day, and it's getting on my fucking nerves, to be honest.
So so I'm gonna use you as an example. I'm gonna indirectly attack you. I'm gonna attack the body of work, not the person.
Okay.
If you know this woman is not good for you, you have identified. Okay, she has both parents. Both parents seem
Mike,
to be functional.
Don't do that because I'll bring up some shit. Don't do that.
No,
But-
no, come on.
You talking about me? I'm looking at comments from the podcast. Shut your ass up.
I'm welcoming all the smoke, but I'm gonna make a point with this. So you gauge as a male, right? I'm assuming that you have both parents as well, so you understand what a relationship is supposed to be. So you're gauging,
Yeah.
okay, both parents, okay, she got both parents, they seem fine, she's fucked up. If you identify that she is the fault in all of this situation, why are you still associating yourself with somebody that you know you cannot grow with?
Because like you said earlier, we as males are trying to fix and lead, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Okay.
But see, that doesn't make sense
Therefore-
because you're willing to argue with a bitch that you don't know that you know is not working, but you're gonna cheat on a woman that you married because she can't get your nut off. That's an unfair trade-off. You're spending more time trying to fix something that is clearly broken than trying to make better a situation that's gonna last longer. That's like trying to instead of you changing your engine, you're gonna replace the tires. The tires are gonna be replaced every periodically, but you want to keep that engine strong because you want it to go longer. You want to invest back into the car. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's an unfair trade-off.
It's literally the same way how as if you want to keep it. So let me start by saying this: when a female is fully invested in you in a relationship, they only want to fuck with you. Absolutely, 100% agree with that. What I'm saying is, I actually had I actually talked to my friend. I'm not gonna name no names and anything like that. He said that
That's cool.
So he had a problem with. I actually had two friends. He had a problem with getting girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had the same problem. Essence, baddest attitude I ever met in my life. But what else was being a simp? All the other shit, all shit would run over me the whole time, right? When I stopped giving a fuck about how they feel and made them feel as if I don't need you, that's when they started acting right. So what I'm saying is, just to go to your point, not to say I don't condone dudes just going out there cheating on females. I don't condone that. I don't condone all the other shit. All I'm saying is, if your significant other is not performing to the capabilities of what you expect and you've already communicated to them, and they're still not producing what you want out of them, but you are producing what they want out of you.
Okay.
I feel as if you, as a male, have just the same rights as a female to leave and find someone better.
So let me ask you.
That's my only argument.
Right. I get you. But let's put what you just said back into perspective of what you just said. So I'm going to use both scenarios, right? Okay. Apply that to your situation with you still talking to the same girl that you know is not going to work. Why have you not just moved on completely? Why are you still invested in something that is clearly not for you?
I can't cap to you. I gotta have that personal conversation with you off the air because I can't.
Okay, yeah. But I'm saying I don't want you to explain it, but I'm putting into perspective everybody listening. When you spill out your philosophy, you have to live it. That what makes it what it is. That makes it a part of who you are. That makes it lifeful. When you don't live your philosophy in real life, it's a dream. It's fantasy. It's cap. And people like me who back and peep game, I'm gonna call you out on it because it's like, bro, you can't say that if you're doing this. That doesn't make sense. I need you to make this make sense to me because are you telling me the truth or are you lying? I want the truth. Tell me who you are 100%. So if you say, oh, yeah, if she can't do what I want to do, I'm leaving. Clearly she's doing the same thing, but you're staying because you're still communicating and carrying on conversations that clearly are not going to result in you and her being better for each other. It's hurtful. See what I'm saying?
I got to have it. Yeah,
I'm saying for that situation.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
So if you want to continue this conversation, we can. It's over here our 2-hour mark. We can continue this conversation offline, and I can close out the podcast if you want to continue the conversation, D-Nix.
Listen, I can't continue right now. I gotta at a later date, but you know.
It's all good.
But okay, it was a good second half of the podcast. Thank you for everybody who had tuned in to the podcast today. I appreciate all y'all, the couple that did comment. I see y'all. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure, all right, y'all click on the Discord link in the Twitch bio. All right, to join Discord. You'll have more conversation with us. Go ahead, join Discord. Thank you, Sam, for joining again. I'm probably gonna have you on the show. Probably be not gonna be a guest. Probably be a recurring guest. Cause
I'm gonna come for this man next week when I'm prepared. I'm gonna be prepared then. I ain't had no facts to spit to you, but believe me, next week I'm gonna be ready.
That's too much time. That's too much time.
Cause we
That's
having
too much time for me.
Seems like we enjoy the conversation, arguments and everything else. Again, make sure y'all tune in, right? If y'all ever want to listen to the live podcast, all right? We're on every platform, all right? Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff. What's you gonna say, D-Nix?
I just want to say I'm having my first DJ gig on September 26th. For all y'all that stay in North Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Grand Prairie area, Redbird. Follow me on Instagram. Is my Instagram in the video or
every YouTube video I post? You're in the description, sir. I got you.
Okay, speedily.key. Follow me. I'll start posting it eventually. It's my first DJ event. I love the support. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right, yeah. Sam, anything you want to promote?
Other than thank you for allowing me to speak my thoughts. I'm definitely gonna broadcast and shit all over the place. But go Cowboys. That's it.
Yep. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in today's podcast. Huh? What'd you say?
Go Packers.
We'll see y'all week 10.
All right. And matter of fact, before I close it out, right? First of all, Demetria, thank you. Faith in here, but thank y'all for my wonderful co-host for being consistent, right? We hit our 10th. This is our 10th episode mark. And in case for people who don't know, right? Doing a podcast, making that 10th episode is the hardest part of doing a podcast. A lot of podcasts don't make it through to 10 episodes because of the fact of, a lot of people do a podcast, they do it for a couple of weeks, and then everything's a fall off and nobody want to show up and all that good stuff. So thank y'all for just being consistent and let this podcast be alive.
Only going up.
Yes, sir. Only going up from here. You feel me? Averaging around 30 listens every episode. So that's a great start. You feel me? So again, we'll see y'all next time when we talk with the lens.
For sure. Hey, yo, real quick, I got a set.